the panelists, and all the mentors and everyone watching us at home. When it's issue of justice for Mohbad and how to go about it, I think the analysis will not be beyond what we can see. So anytime that something comes up, we can brainstorm on it and also educate ourselves on the way around it. For me, the first is to have the record of proceedings. I think I've asked this question several times. Even the lawyer, our son that is withdrawing from the case, should please assist us. Maybe Baba should ask for record of proceedings, because we cannot be walking in the dark. We can't be reacting to issues that is not there. Why is everything now shrouded in mysteries and nobody seems to be in charge? If the record of proceedings is made available, we will know what was raised before the magistrate and the kind of order that was given. I think the last time I heard about seeking clarity on the modalities of the DNA. If at this stage we are seeking modalities after an order has been given, to me, I don't understand the logic. I don't understand it. An order of court is about to be executed. It suggests to me that the directive of the court is to bring the government into constructing the DNA. So it's no longer a family matter. It's more or less a government, DNA. If the government is going to do it, is the family going to be at liberty to also take their own sample? That is what we need to find out. Is Baba going out there with a lawyer on that day of taking sample? What does the lawyer know about taking samples? Is Baba preparing his own team to be there that day? Because on the day of execution, if it's on that day that you are raising alarm and you are walking out, nobody can stop the order of a court from being executed. It will be too late. An order of court must be executed. So what is that order? What is in the record of proceedings? Can we see the motion raised by both sides? Can we see what actually transpire in court? It's a public document. Anything that is going on in court is a public matter. Anybody can request for it, even though it's a family issue. But a member, even a party can quickly request, ask your lawyer to request for court of the proceeding of the court. Let us have it. When we have that, then we can now be talking about whether the election has been rigged or not. We don't know whether it's an own goal. Whether when some motions were raised, our lawyers was quiet. Whether even some things were not raised, and they have smuggled them in. Because it's possible that as we are reacting in the media, they are going behind to perfect some documentation. We don't know. They may be going behind as we are raising issues of where we are going. And that is why I said, why should anybody be involved in taking sample of the specimen? Why should anyone be involved? The laboratory that want to do it, let them come and risk their integrity. Let them be the one to take the sample. If what we are talking about is 11 days, this thing is coming up, and there is need to fly to get tickets for people who are coming from abroad, the laboratory that we have chosen to take sample, then we are talking. If the family is not talking to us, because it is better for that laboratory abroad to come and risk their integrity. Let them take the sample and allow anybody to shortchange it. All this idea of in transit or somebody will take it and pass it to the lab, anything can happen. The lab will say it's the sample they brought to them. Whoever took the sample will say it's the sample that we took, that we gave them the right sample. We don't know what happened. Maybe the swapping was from their hand. Let somebody risk his integrity. And that is my own position on this matter. Baba, it is not too late. Baba does not need a son to get the record of proceedings. You can engage any lawyer to write to the court to get record of proceedings. And if it's not coming on time for Baba to prepare ahead, you should raise alarm. Because I'm seeing some publication which is different from what happened in an open court.
Thank you, sir.
All these publications that I'm seeing, if we don't act now, and it is in that day, Baba is now saying, I will walk out if I see something wrong. Well, it's another of court. They will leave Baba behind. They will go ahead with that, and nothing will happen. It is better you act now before it is too late. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ishak. Always on point. The document is very important. That's what we've been saying ever since the CTC of the DNA and all that and all that. Thank you. Where's it? General Vengeance. General Vengeance. Let's serve you.
Thanks so much. Good afternoon. Good evening, General Yok Daddy, General Tassan, Ladito Lomo, General Ishak before dropping, and then Ladito Kodun. Bless you all for what you do for justice. It's still the same matter, it's still the same feelings. What I know is this. For the fact that the record of the DNA proceedings is born in secrecy, suggests that something is up their sleeves. For the fact that there's no pinpoint direction, no modalities concerning the whole case, it's an indication that transparency is not there, and they are trying to cover up something. If things are done the way it should be done, there shouldn't be any sense of concerns from both parties involved. Both parties should see it as a playing field, and there should not be any secrecy. So for the fact that there were two others, one with stamp and one without stamp, is an indication that the same game plan used for autopsy and toxicology is also in motion for the DNA. I will keep saying it, I will keep repeating it. The same machinery, the same game plan used for autopsy and toxicology is what is being put in place for the same DNA as we speak. The DNA matter is a family matter, but it's being taken to the courts. Court is said to be the what? The last hope of a common man. But in Nigeria of today, it's really, really saddening my heart. They are the same courts that are supposed to be a fair play, lay down a level ground for both the rich and the poor, have become a safe haven for the rich and a tormentor of the poor because of influences. Why should we be running after getting the CTC of the DNA when it should be made available on a platter of gold if they are not planning anything evil? Why should a lawyer suddenly throw in a towel at 11th hour if he has done his best, if he's truthful to the calling, if he's truthful to the wishes of his client? Why should a date be picked for the collection of DNA sample when the modalities is still obscured, cloudy. Nobody knows how it's going to be done. Nobody knows the process. And yet, in 10 or 11 days' time, they'll be collecting a DNA sample. From where?
General Vengeance, can I ask a question? I'm still confused though. I'm still confused. And my own confusion is about this 11-11.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Ṣé court not máa ń gba sample ni?
Kò yé mi o.
Ṣé court ló máa fún yàn ní date tó máa gba?
Kò yé mi o. I don't understand.
I see. There are a lot of things that I can't say here. Because if I saw Mama, it got me like, you understand?
Honorable York, sorry for interjecting. See, that 11, forget about sample taking. There is nothing like sample taking. Probably have done what they want to do already.
It will let you work. I'm
telling you. You know what? You see, you know what they would have done that day? You know what? I'm just guessing, I don't have any proof. But what I guess they would have done that day, if not for the recent event, is that by the time about we get there, they may tell them to come by 9 a.m., just like they did the last time. And by the time you will get there, they will say, I think you're dread. I think
I'm telling you.
It wouldn't anything. It wouldn't anything. They will just tell him, Emadole, sir, at the Bankota Fegba Emanity Results.
That is Luomo. You see, I don't know, but let me tell you. I don't know if this is still, I say it on my platform anyway, but I'm going to miss my words here just because of the host. Let me tell you, kò sí ẹni tí kò mọ nǹkan tó wà nínú ìgò tó ń jẹ́ gin. Kò dẹ̀ sí ẹni tí ò mọ ibi tí obìnrin tí ń bímọ tí wọ́n á ní pé kó fẹ́ di tiná. Kò sí ẹni tí ò mọ ọgbọ́n ká fẹ̀ràn sẹ́nu ká wá tì. Àtijọba àtẹ̀ntọ́ ní kó wá ṣe DNA tó ń sákiri for the past 10 months kó tó di pé wọ́n ra mú lójú ọ̀nà wọ́n tó lẹ sọ́mọ̀ mọ́ gèètì ẹ̀ tó disappear tó tún reappear tó ń lọ up and down kò sílẹ̀ tí ò mọ bí ọmọ ṣe jẹ́ nínú gbogbo wọn. I'm telling you the truth. I've said it before. This issue of DNA is like local government election in Nigeria. And I want you to look at it from that angle. Local government election in Nigeria. Have you not seen elections? There will not be ballot buses. There will not be ballot papers. There will not be INEC officials. And when it's 12 o'clock, you will see results. That will not be killed.
Hold on. Are you any family right? You know,
let me tell you this. No, I'm telling you the reality. The plan for the DNA. No, I do not. Let's even look at it. These people, they cannot even afford to hear the 50% of the public trust. You know, if you even know that you want to do something about a case, at least let it look like as if you are sincere. At least, when you need 2.5, at least let them see like, okay, fair work, over joga one, and go and double cost it at 11th hour. From the start, these people, they have laid down the templates. They are showing you where Emma will Dibo. Let me tell you a lot of things. That's why I will give you practical. Let me tell you. I remember that the man share election in Jiangba. Election will be next week Saturday. Our party can want to jáde níbí this week Saturday. Pẹ̀lú àdá àti ìbọn. Wọ́n ti jẹ́ kó yé yín pé ẹ má jáde o. Oh God, I
ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 20th century. Mo rò pé àwọn ayé ìgbà yẹn nìyẹn.
Ẹni tó bá kàn ló lè sọ. Ẹni tó bá kàn ló máa mọ̀ bí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ó kò ṣẹlẹ̀. They will tell you, am I jade o? Am I anything o? Ṣé kò ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 2023 nígbà tí wọ́n dìbò fún èmi ló kàn ni. Am I jade o? They will tell you, yes, am I jade? Tẹ́ bá jáde, ikú pa yín, nǹkan tó máa sọ nìyẹn. And then people will now stay indoor. And truly, by 1 o'clock, lọ́jọ́ yẹn, ti ẹni ká pò sí ibùdó pé máa rí ìwé ìbò. Any anybody, at any official, at the police unit, at the police boss, at the police ballot paper, everything will disappear. And before you say Jack, you will see the results. Party can be 49.9%, or the 99.9%. And they will now go and give the remaining 0.001% from one useless party can come up by the power local everything. And that is what is happening with DNA.
That is what we call spiritual voting and spiritual results.
They don't actually, let me tell you, they don't actually want you to know. They don't want us to know. They don't want us to know the process. They don't want us to know how it is done. They don't want it to make it plain because they know we are going to cast it. We are going to challenge it. And that's why they have held it in secrecy. That's why they have not given out a clear-cut order. That's why they have not itemized it. They have not stated it clearly because they know that you and I, we have not lost our brains. We are going to scrutinize it. That's why they made it to look like a storybook, like you know, but you have the storybook back. They will just write the topic and this little summary, and they will not write anything. And that's what they gave in that order. They just gave you a summary. They want you to go and fill in the gap. They want us to go and be filling in the gap on our own because they know they are not doing anything. I'm telling you, and I'm saying it, and I'm going to say it again. Oluwole result is ready. Not a correct is in it. No, look at the way now. Look at the way they have started it now. Look at the way they have started it.
And stamp. Date and stamp. People can see.
What the thing is stamp against it? Date last look up. Come on, the bojo stamp ma sonu. Stamp le sonu lojo e. So won ku di stamp sile kon ko date ni Bible le sonu. That's what they are doing. That's what they are doing now. I mean, I will still keep saying it. Baba and his team, if they want to raise a concern now, let them do it. Let them do it now. If they want to raise a concern, the Baba, the new legal team that is going to be handling DNA. I don't know so they can get the new one, but they should raise concern as soon as possible. If possible, let me tell you about the same election. In elections of that nature, you see the main political party. State election about to take place. Most of the time, man boycott to me. Especially local government chairman, local government elections. You just see the main opposition has boycotted the election because it will not make any difference. Even if they were part of the election. No, it's reality now. We are all Nigerians. No, but that's the truth. Because even if they will be part of it, it will not make any difference. So it will be better for the main opposition party to actually boycott. And that is what I am seeing and advising Mohbad and his legal team to do at this time. Because the whole thing has been rigged as far as I'm concerned. The government, they are not deaf. And they are not stupid. And they are acting to actually bring forth a wrong result.
Now, General Venas, let's be a bit more technical. And it's not that I'm just going to say what I want to say. So I want us to look at it from there. There's every possibility. Now, we read through applications in Baba Summit. There is no place that Baba requested for the state to do what's it called? To the state to take sample. Sir Skema, good afternoon, sir. How are you, sir? There is no place that has been stated that Baba is requesting for the state to help him take sample. No. Now, in the one that was stamped that we saw, that one stated that the prayer has been granted, but added two, what's it called? Two
clauses.
two clauses, which is the welfare officer and the supervision of the blah 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 by the family to representative. So is it possible that there is another paper? Because based on, because now when I look at those publications that is, you know, trending, where they say is the chief pathologist of Lagos State that would take the sample, I'm not confused that, you know, kò sí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ nú ẹ̀ náà. Wọ́n kàn sọ pé condition tó fún ni pé welfare officer máa wà ní ibẹ̀ láti supervise under the strict supervision of the welfare, and both parties representative will be present. So is it hold on, am I ready? Now, is it possible for I don't know, is it possible que paper me to what on to gbé pamọ́ ni? Torí kò yé mi báyìí o.
Okay, please, I want to ask you a question, General Yok Daddy.
Okay, sir.
The chief pathologist of Lagos State, is it not the same man that headed the autopsy and toxicology done by the Lagos State government?
You're correct, sir. But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, in that one that was stamped, that one paper that we all saw that was stamped, there is no place that it was written there. I'm now asking, I want to know too, I'm just curious, that is it possible procedure but paper law report?
Well, I want to believe there is what we call said and unsaid prayers. You know, at times when we pray, we always tell God that please answer both our said and unsaid prayers. So it was possible that the court actually listened to unsaid prayers of Baba Mohbad. That was why the court even granted everything beyond what he has asked for. You know what I mean? So maybe that was what happened. Because just like you said it was not part of the prayers at all.
At all.
But the court has granted beyond the prayer that even Baba Mohbad asked. But this case is finished. Let me tell you, I don't know what is going on.
But do you think? Hold on. Do you think at this point, okay, let me say this. When we were getting to talk about 11th, we were being told that 11th is not sample collection.
I hope so.
Now, hold on. Emotions on pé wọ́n sọ fún wa ni, mi sọ pé wọ́n sọ fún wa ni. Now, we were also told that 11th.
Young Daddy, it's not sample collection, it's collection of sample.
Now, hold on. Now, you know, what we were told is that on that day, the parties will harmonize whatever whatever clarification Tombani, because we were concerned that okay, 11th, we need to make a clarification. The pathologist that will be, you know, if it don't modalities, they now say, we were now told that all those modalities and they want, we even raised concern about this welfare officer thing